I do think like just a variety of like the things that I am interested in, like I just don't know who else wants to hear what I want to talk about.
You gotta be authentic though. That's what people want.
I am authentic.
Well, that's what I mean. But if it's like if you want to talk about the coolest fish in the freshwater rivers, they want to hear that because it's something you're passionate about.
Okay. Hi guys. My kids love her.
They're on the list. She's so funny.
My kids love her. Is she the one that does the baking show?
I don't know. I know she does one called I think it's Newcomers with Lauren Lapkus, where they watch a film series that they've never seen. They're doing Marvel right now, and they hate it, I think. Let's see, she does baking.
Hi.
Yeah, nailed it.
Oh my God. My kids are obsessed with her. They love her. I think she follows me on Twitter.
That'll help.
So that would help. All right. Guys, we need to talk about... Wait, Jackson, you and I need to put together different episodes we want to do and then figure out who we want to have on for that episode. Like, so if it's like about like the best scenes in movie, like that we're obsessed with. I mean, Ryan Engel and I could talk about Jurassic Park for 5 hours. Probably nobody wants to hear that.
Well,
nobody wants to hear Ryan Engel and I talk about
in baseball stuff.
Nobody wants to hear Ryan Engel talk and I talk about Jurassic Park for 2 hours, but 5 hours. Okay, so that's fine. But I'm saying, like, do I talk about the man in my neighborhood who killed his wife?
Yes.
I mean, you fucking killed your wife, dude. You weren't tried for it. So like, I can't call you a convicted murderer, but I can say that you killed your wife.
Should we have him on?
No. Oh, Mary posted, I see Mary, if you guys want to know, I'm wearing our new hoops that I absolutely love. And Mary, I pinned the comment. Mary put the link if you want to get them. I really want them in silver too, but I do rock these gold ones all the time. I love them. Anyway, all right, guys, podcast season 2 coming back in a big way. Double episode order. Last year, I think we did 20 episodes or 25 or something during COVID. This season, we're doing like 42 episodes, new marketing materials, new name. I'm so excited to be back with Lemonada. This isn't the official announcement, but I do need to talk to you guys about podcasts. Oh my God, should we talk to someone who knows everything about animals? I feel like that's funny. Like someone from the zoo.
That would be hilarious.
Like, what do you do if an elephant is constipated? Do you have to get on a ladder and stick your arm up his ass?
It's like a zoologist.
Did you just say zoologist?
That's how it's pronounced.
It's a zoologist.
It's zoologist.
I hate when you know random fucking things that, like, don't sound like they could be true. Wait, by the way...
It was zoologist, B-Z-O-O-O.
By the way, Olivia thought the word was treadmill. Treadmill. And Charlie corrected her and said, no, it's treadmill. I was like, what is happening? Who gave birth to you? It's not treadmill and it's not treadmill. It's treadmill. Okay? Anyway, so Jackson and I have to put together, like, here's the thing. Most podcast hosts have a theme to their podcast. Like, it's a true crime podcast, it's a movie podcast, it's a weight loss podcast, it's a gossip podcast. Y'all, I don't have a theme to my life. What's my theme? I don't have one. I'm not Brene Brown? Is that her name?
The writer.
I don't know, Jackson. I don't even know her name.
Brene
But
Brown,
she's like a feel good, you know.
A researcher?
What the fuck? No, not her. Mel Belt, Mel Biv DeVoe. What the fuck's her name? Anyway, I'm not like, I can't do like a profound, like uplifting podcast every week because I can't uplift your ass every week. Okay. I love you very much, but sometimes you get heavy and I can't uplift you every week. Sometimes I can't even lift my own ass. So that's not my brand. That's not my theme. So I think I'm just going to do different episodes. I got to come up with 42 different topics. So I need, as I'm spitting all over, Lord, what I need from you guys is, what are some stories that, so like topics that you guys want to talk about? I could have Scarlett and Leanne and Danielle on to talk about Jersey Belle. Maybe I even invite, no, just kidding. But
Michael and the kids.
I did Michael already.
The people love that one.
All right.
You do it.
All right. Fine. Michael will come back. Golly.
We have a lot of episodes to film.
The Ben Shapiro show. Oh my God.
He's one of the top.
Is he?
Yeah.
What if I just start making up my own conspiracy theories? What if I literally just start making up conspiracy theories?
That is a genuine strategy.
That's a strategy.
Yeah.
Like, what if I just start making shit up? Guys,
Glennon Doyle.
I do love her. Oh, I'm jealous of her. I want to do an episode called Why I'm Jealous of Glennon Doyle. Seriously. I should do that. Oh my God, Dana Carvey and David Spade must be so fucking funny. What would I do if I could talk to Dana Carvey? Wait. Why don't I do a podcast of all famous people from New Jersey? Do you know how many fucking famous people from New Jersey there are?
A lot.
Bruce Springsteen, Bon Jovi, Queen Latifah, Danny DeVito.
Of course, he's not even in the Always Sunny podcast. I don't think he's going to do ours.
You know, people from New Jersey are very loyal.
That's true.
They are. Alex Winter. Love him.
He's super interesting.
He's interesting because he's an interesting human being.
Right.
Alex Winter from...
Documentaries.
No, but he was in Bill and Ted. Yeah. Did you know he was from New Jersey? One in the pink. Two in the pink, one in the stink. Have you never heard that?
Is that from Bill and Ted?
No.
Because I was like...
He goes, is that through Bill and Ted? Is that from Bill and Ted? I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. I am dead. Oh. Dating online is a great one. Let's do that. Let's do abandonment and have my abandonment club on. Okay? I'm going to have my abandonment club on. Abandonment is a big one. I think we should find out why men think they should be gynecologists.
No.
Like, how can you be an expert in a vagina if you don't have one? I'm not an expert in a lot of things, but I definitely can't be an expert in a ball sack.
The process by which medical professionals choose their specialty can be complicated.
I'm sure it can, but like, I'm going to make the vagina my business when I've never been through labor. I've never had a period. I have no idea what a cramp feels like. I've never been fingered. Like,
has an oncologist ever had cancer?
Different.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
It is just knowing what you have to know for your job. It's the same.
I don't know. I don't know about that. No, I feel like
that's
it's a conversation. That's all I'm saying. Okay. I do think we should do a nostalgia episode where we talk about everything that was great in the 80s. Parenting the child you have is a big one. I want to have Mary on to talk about like the things that you don't think about when your spouse dies. My mother, there were so many things my mother was not prepared for. And I think there are so many like things that we don't even think about. Oh my gosh, Mayor, we have to have on people from like we could talk to Doug about the birth of like hip hop and what it was like to see all of that. That's my beatboxing. We could have Father Bob on to talk about faith. I think a lot of people have questions about faith, and he's like a very fun and we could have his best friend Gary, who's also a priest. 2 priests walk into an office. But I think a lot of people have questions about faith. And what else? Can we talk to a murderer? The guy in my neighborhood.
I'm sorry, yeah.
Hey. So we could talk about, we could talk to a former athlete, like somebody who dedicated their life to a sport and the depression of coming off the court or off the field and like what your life looks like when you're not. Like retirement is scary. I think Tom Brady like peaked out of football and was like, "Ooh, I'm retired," and then looked at like normal life and was like, "Fuck this, back to football," because it is terrifying to not be wrapped up in your identity. Mm-hmm. I think that we could talk to Chris. What's my basketball player's friend's name, who I can't think of right now? He's really good looking.
Remember who we played for?
Advice for younger women. Sure, we could do that. No, Chris, he played for Michigan. He was in the Fab Five. Chris Webber. We could talk to Packer.
That would be very interesting.
So what is it? Is it great working with me, Will? Let's talk about me. He would talk to us, I'm sure. Converting religions. We could talk about when I talk to Father Bob. How to reparent yourself while trying to parent your kids. Oof, that's heavy. Holy shit. I think there's a lot out here, like a lot of stuff we could talk about. I think we should talk about some gross things that everyone does, but we still stigmatize them. Like everybody wipes and looks at their poop toilet paper.
You have to.
But why do we stigmatize it as if it's disgusting? We stigmatize it as if it is disgusting, but everybody does it. Anyway, we can have a lot of fun with this. And I'm going to look through all your comments and all of your suggestions.
Isn't there a prominent gut doctor on social media?
I don't know.
He's called like the gut doctor.
Well, I definitely don't want to talk to somebody called the gut doctor. The gut doctor.
He's on Instagram. Let me see. Maybe it's a woman.
I hate when you do that. You assume people are men based on words.
No,
but you do
conflated
that.
it. There's a YouTube doctor who I was thinking of, who is a man.
Okay, but I am saying you do
And
that.
This is from my mother, who.
I'll be like, oh, the basketball player. And you're like, oh, and where was he? I'm like, it's a girl.
I don't follow basketball at all. It's literally.
I'm just saying, you always assume men. And maybe that's because you're a man. So your default setting is to think, sure.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Well, just so you know, there are women in the world too,
Who play
Jackson.
basketball and who are got helicopters and who are also, it's the whole joke.
You'd
right?
be amazed.
How can I operate on my son? How is it possible? The doctor blew him up. Yeah, I know. Thank you for bringing it up in front of your coffee talk fans. Now they all know.
Now they all know that Jackson thinks everybody's a boy. My name ring is from high school. Don't be jealous that I could still fit into it, okay? But my hoops are state of style, and I love them so much. And they're so lightweight, and I wear them all the time. Ooh, an astrologer? Absolutely. This way all the Christians can get mad at me. I was in carpool yesterday picking up the kids at a Catholic school. And the truck in front of me had 2 giant stickers on the window that said, "Let's go, Brandon." And I was like, really? At a Catholic school? That's what we're doing? Keep your weird, passive-aggressive Nazism out of the school, please. Psychics, yes.
I think we should have you have a tarot reading done on the podcast.
Oh.
But then have the psychic leave so that we can talk about it.
That was some bullshit. I can show you the world. Okay. So I also think we should have somebody who works in animation talk to us about, I just think it's so fascinating. Animation is fascinating. Maybe not to other people, but it is to me.
I know about it.
What?
I got books. I got tons of books.
I know you do love that.
Mm-hmm.
You love it.
I studied it.
So look, I'm going to look at all of your comments and all of your suggestions, and Jackson and I are going to go through them. I want this season to be the best season ever. If you have not yet subscribed, you can go to iTunes or iHeart, Spotify, anywhere you find podcasts, and you can Apple Podcasts. If you have an iPhone, you can go to Apple Podcasts, and you can look up Tell Me What to Do with Jamie Premack Sullivan. The name is changing, but once you subscribe, you'll be a subscriber. But you can go and you can subscribe. You can listen to all the back episodes. And we're so excited for this. I'm so excited for this. I would love to find somebody who hates me.
A hater. Yeah.
I want a hater. I want to find somebody who hates me and have a conversation with them. That would be great.
A civil conversation.
Yeah, like own it. Own that you hate me. You hate everything about me. Let's talk about it.
I literally listened to a podcast where he has them call in if they hate him.
Yes, call me if you hate me.
Call me, beat me if you want to hate
Anyway, Mary is going to the post office. We put a bunch of new stuff up on the website. We have these awesome new bracelets. Go to the website, click jewelry, look at the bracelets. If you want to get the hoops, there's not a lot of, Megan said I used to. Megan said she used to hate me. That's interesting.
Hey.
I appreciate the honesty, Megan. Your sister. Oh, shit. Lee. Ow. Damn, Lee. If you're going to start shooting people, you should warn them. Oh, my.
What do you think?
That is fucking painful, Lee. Now I need to go to therapy because of you. That was loud. Anyway, if you guys want to get your orders in, you can go to stateofstyleJewelry.com. You can order a bunch of stuff. The wildflower honey is back in. So good. The vinegar, all the things. The bracelets, the earrings, everything that we love. Okay? All right. I love you. I'm about to go through all your comments except for Lee's. Oh, Megan said she hated me in high school. Really? Did we go to high school together? Are you a township girl? That's interesting.
That seems reasonable.
I was pretty hateable in high school, so I'm going to give you that one, Megan. Shit. Okay, yeah, I was a jerk in high school. I was. All right. Sex addiction. Is that a bad thing?
It's a fake thing.
Is it a fake thing?
No, that's probably a hurtful comment. It's real, but it can't be fake. People can fake it.
You cheated. I have a sex addiction.
Right, yeah.
Right. Oh, I got it. Okay. Loss of parents that are toxic or narcissists. Yep. Sure. Absolutely.
Just mortality.
People addicted to staying home since COVID. That's fucking real. That is real. All right. I love you guys. I'm going through all these comments. I love you. And I hope that you have a great, great day.